All right, here we go with the second of our video classes. This one is on diphthongs. Now that's page 108 in your book. What is a diphthong? A diphthong is two sounds represented by either one vowel or two consecutive vowels in the same syllable. Now they have to be in the same syllable, even if you've got two vowels backed up against each other in a word and they are not in the same syllable, then it's not a diphthong. Okay? And you got to be careful in English because once again, our stupid spelling system, we have a lot of diphthongs that can be represented by one vowel, and we have a lot of vowel combinations in our written language that make one sound. So for instance, an example of those would be the word A-I-R, air, okay? So the A and the I together represent an E, right? It's not A-I-R, right? I-R, okay? So be careful about that. Watch out for your spelling because that will throw you off sometimes if you're a good speller, okay? All right, so let's look at the actual diphthongs. So let's look let's just launch right in on page 110. 110. The diphthong I, okay? I. Notice we use the capital I, not the small one. Capital I, that changes when we get over to Italian. But for now, it's I, all right? So I. Now, the first vowel gets 93.2% of the note value. The I is very, very short, okay? So when you sing it, it's not I, okay? It's I, all right? So let's pick a word here, the word style, okay? Style, it's not style. That sounds dumb, okay? So be sure that you're not sort of moving toward the second vowel too early. Now, we have a lot of possible spellings for that. Oh my gosh, look at page 111. I, okay? So all of these words have that I diphthong in them. Style, silent, child, choirs, item, flying, pies, buy, island, isle, Cairo, why, heighten, thigh, beguile, mic, spy, geyser. So you've got to trust your ear. Don't go by what your eye sees. Your eye sees, okay? Because you're going to get thrown off, all right? This is one of the tough things about English diction. Again, be glad you're a native speaker. Can you imagine trying to figure this out if you're not a native speaker of English? It's not easy, okay? So, let's look at some words that have a diphthong compared with some that don't. So high as opposed to hot. Right, rot. So there we're leaving out the I, and it totally changes the meaning of the word, right? Eyes, ahs. Buy, ba. Slights, slots. Height, hot, okay? So you want to be sure you get the diphthong in there because otherwise you're going to totally change the meaning of your sentence. All right, let's flip the page now. And if you look over, you'll see a bunch of words that have that I diphthong. Tried, ride, I, etc. Okay, so as you're phoneticizing those, remember that they have the I diphthong. This one right here, okay? So, again, when you sing them, you've got to wait until the last possible second to do the second vowel. Hi, pie. So there she has some on some eighth notes. Tired mind blind. Notice I'm waiting till the last, even after the last eighth note before I put it on. Fly. Bye. Here it goes on right at the tail end there. Okay? So,